GM's new Ultium Battery, we're gonna crush those losers. Crush them! Let's go, America!
Despite the fact that a lot of people might think Barra is going too far, the new Ultium Battery is GM's covert weapon, shocking the entire auto industry. What benefits does this new battery offer? How is GM counting on it to advance among EV manufacturers? And why is this new battery expected to destroy the entire EV industry? Let's talk about it in today's video. If you want to be the dominant player in the electric vehicle market, you need to step up your battery game. This is because you need to defeat the giant Tesla in the EV space. The company has made a name for itself not just as an industry leader in electric vehicle design, but also as a pioneer in the EV battery technology. But Barra has risen to the challenge. Barra is putting their faith in Ultium, an innovative new EV battery. A GM contending for the top spot in the EV market, on the other hand, is not the GM that automobile customers are accustomed to. Founded in 1908, GM sells millions of vehicles each year, the vast majority of which are powered by gasoline engines. This year alone, the Detroit-based automaker has manufactured and delivered 2.2 million vehicles in the United States. Over the decades it has been in business, GM has owned and operated more than 40 different brands, including Cadillac, the brand with the longest lifespan, Buick, Chevrolet, and GM itself. Locals who've lived here for a long period can recall Oldsmobile, Bedford, and a variety of other brands. But that doesn't rule out the possibility that GM dabbled on EVs in the past. More than 25 years ago, before Tesla was even a household name, GM developed the modern electric vehicle. People and information from the EV1 program have influenced virtually every new firm and automaker's development of electric vehicles, despite the two-seater EV ending as a catastrophe and a humiliating commentary in the organization's set of experiences. The EV was revolutionary in a lot of ways. The EV1's pitiful range was a result of its lead-acid battery, which was one of its many fatal defects. GM was compelled to use composites and aluminum for the body because EV1 arrived with 26 of them and weighed a ton. If you drove the vehicle vigorously, it could travel around 50 miles on a single charge. Given GM's plans to mass-produce EVs, the company had to find a way to improve upon the EV battery, a task it recently completed with the introduction of the Ultium. GM plans to add 30 new electric vehicles to its global fleet by 2025. The firm is set up to create EVs in any style and price range through design, engineering, and production. To achieve this goal, the company is rapidly expanding its lead in the battery production, software vehicle integration, and customer experience markets. By 2025, GM will have shelled out $35 billion, a stunning 75% increase from earlier projections. More than 1 million electric vehicles per year should be produced by 2025. This includes the Silverado EV pickup, the Cadillac Lyriq, the resurrected Hummer, the new Ultium Battery, which GM has been working on for years and has just been revealed, is the secret source of all these EVs. What makes the Ultium Battery so unique? The price per kilowatt hour is the most important aspect of this product's appeal. At the level of the battery pack, General Motors was able to bring it down to around $100 per kilowatt hour. Even with its new battery, Tesla hasn't been able to reach this price point, which is very important because the price of an electric vehicle depends on the battery. At $100 per kilowatt hour, an EVS starts to cost about the same as a gas-powered car. It is important to note that the cost of the new Ultium battery is roughly 10 times less than the cost of the battery that was placed in the Volt in the year 2010. When compared to the price of a Chevrolet Volt EV, the Ultium battery pack is around 40% more affordable. Things are only going to get better as time goes on due to the fact that GM guarantees that second-generation Ultium packs will cost almost 60% less than the batteries that are used today. GM also modified the cell design of the Ultium battery in order to increase the battery's range, and Tesla did the same thing with its own 4680 battery to get the same result. As an alternative to Tesla's cylindrical cells, GM uses pouch-style cells in their products. The dimensions of these cells are 23 by 4 by 0. They're pretty massive. These pair cells, which weigh around 3 pounds apiece and hold 0, pack energy more tightly than cylinders can. 37 kilowatt hours of power, which are normally bundled into 24 cell modules and can be placed vertically or horizontally, depending on space needs. The configuration simplifies the process of recycling and reusing the Ultium battery. In addition to this, it makes it easier for engineers to maximize the efficiency of the vehicle's layout. In contrast to the NMC formula utilized by the Bolt EV, the Ultium battery makes use of nickel manganese cobalt aluminum, which results in a 70% decrease in the amount of cobalt required. In addition, the aluminum helps to reinforce the electrodes and prevents the production of lithium spikes during rapid charging. Lithium spikes can cause a battery to short circuit, which in turn can lead to a variety of problems. As a direct consequence of this, the battery will last significantly longer than similar batteries. You don't even have to worry about whether or not charging your battery regularly with quick DC charges could potentially be harmful to your battery. Another feature of the architecture of the Ultium permits it to require 80% less wiring in the battery pack compared to the wiring used in the Bolt's battery pack. This function allows for wireless management of the battery. GM is going to be the first company to deploy a technology that is similar to Bluetooth 2 in order to wirelessly monitor battery cells. 4 GHz band, so minimizing the weight, complexity, cost, and warranty difficulties associated with soldering all those wired connections and the space required to do so. Wireless connectivity continuously monitors the status of the battery and exchanges information with the cloud in order to discover potential difficulties with certain battery batches, use cases, and so on. This information can be used to identify potential problems. In addition to this, it enables the flash to be reprogrammed when an earlier pack is reused or when a more recent battery chemistry is retrofitted. The Ultium battery is an innovative and game-changing product. However, how many miles can it drive a vehicle for on a single charge before it needs to be recharged? It shouldn't come as a surprise that 6 module packs rated for 50 kilowatt hours of usable capacity may be packed into the smallest and lightest vehicles because each ultimate battery module consists of 24 cells that have the capacity to hold 8.9 kilowatt hours. In addition to this, the electric version of the Hummer produced by GM can be powered by a sizable battery pack operating at 200 kHz. Because the EPA is unable to evaluate the Hummer because of its size, we're forced to rely on the estimation that GMC has provided, which is 328 miles. On the other hand, if we had a car that was more compact and lighter, we would be able to reach over 400 miles. The announcement that an Ultium battery would be used in the Cadillac's electric drivetrain was one of the earliest for any electric vehicle. This vehicle should be able to travel in excess of 300 miles when equipped with a 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack. How should the charge be applied to the Ultium battery? Is it quick? The majority of lithium battery packs have an operating voltage of 400 volts, which enables them to receive DC fast charging at up to 250 kilowatts. The response to this question is unequivocally yes. However, it is possible to practically wire the two 400-volt packs in series to create an 800-volt system while charging the Hummer EV, which will allow for even more acceleration. The vehicle needs to be able to make use of 350 kilowatt charges, which should add 100 miles to its range in 10 minutes. On the other hand, according to GM, it is more cost-effective to transition between 400-volt and 800-volt operation rather than to use an 800-volt system designed specifically for the Porsche Taycan. In addition to this, the Ultium battery has a high degree of adaptability. It has the capacity to house 6, 8, 10, 12, or even up to 24 modules, which enables it to provide power to a diverse range of GMC automobiles. Design engineers are able to simply rearrange the battery pack in order to make the vehicle's height and length operate in the greatest way possible for aerodynamics. This is evidenced by the fact that the aesthetics has a dry feel and storage, in addition to the fact that it is not complex. There are now 19 different battery and drivetrain configurations that GM is working on creating. In contrast to the 550 models that are offered with an internal combustion engine, GM has made the Ultium battery more durable so that it may be used for a longer period of time. If you use DC charging, you can bring the battery up to its full capacity and still expect it to last between 150,000 and 250,000 cycles before it needs to be replaced. How exactly does General Motors plan to manufacture the Ultium battery? The company plans to work together with a variety of other companies, including two, for example. The construction of a facility in Lordstown, Ohio, for the bulk production of Ultium battery cells set the company back $3 billion. The formation of a joint venture between LG Energy Solutions and Ultima Cells LLC has made it possible for this to happen. The plant will be responsible for the creation of more than 1,100 new jobs. A second manufacturing facility will be built in Spring Hill, Tennessee by General Motors with the assistance of Ultimate Cells LLC at a cost of $2.3 billion. That pretty much wraps this video up, guys. Thanks for watching. So, what are your thoughts about GM's new Ultium battery? Share with us in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel with a bell notification if you enjoy watching our content. We upload some awesome stuff here, which you will most certainly enjoy. Hit a like on this video and leave a comment below. See you guys in the next one.